Cleaned the stator, used a little bit of 800 grit on the outside, just a little bit, just to see if there's any rust. I also used a little bit on the inside of the flywheel, and then I'll take a little tiny bit of WD-40 on my finger and I'll run it around in here. This is also one thing you want to, I put a little bit of 800 grit to clean this off, this eye. And also this is the part on the flywheel that sets the eye off. So you want to, the more clean that you have all these components, the better the electrical field that you'll create and the better the spark. And the spark, what that does is refills your battery and runs your lights and your all your electrical units and everything like that. Now to take out the seal right here, I've started to take it out. You can see it's kind of halfway caulked out there, right there. What I do with this on this model is I'll use a pick and I'll pull it out, and the new seal is right here, and you can see the new seal has got some Vaseline, or I don't know what it is on it, something on it, but I will carefully put this new seal back in here. Then what I have to do is get the Woodruff key out of the old crank, and as you can see here, we have two round shafts, this shaft and the shaft on the flywheel. The key, and this one's a pain in the ass to get out, I don't know why, but I'll use a little chisel and I'll chisel it out. And what usually happens is the key has a round bottom, and what you have to do is keep the key in the crank, which will be right here, and this will be turned up, well, it'll be turned face up, right up here, and then I'll try and get the flywheel on, which is always it's always tough to do. I don't know how they do it. They have a really neat tool in the where they make the motors, but before we do that, I've got to clean this case down here, this little part of the moto seal, and up here, and then I'm going to put some of the copper, where'd it go? Some of the copper spray gasket onto my little O-ring right there, the big O-ring, which will go all the way around here. So you want to make sure this is smooth, and I may put a little extra right there where it was leaking. So that's the next step, but I have to do it all by hand, so I want to just let you know what I've done so far.